Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and welcome to you all to Premier League football again. The opening game coming right up. The match today is Newcastle United against Tottenham.
Here is the Newcastle United. Number 19, Number 18, Chancel Mbemba. Number 27, Jesus Gomez. Number 11, Matt Ritchie. Number 4, Jack Colback. Number 30, Christian Atsu.
Rare combination, Christian Eriksen, goal scorer and goal maker. He just thinks attack.
Oh, he's such a clever player, and I think the message from the opposing manager too, don't concede any free kicks within shooting range, because he's top class from those distances.
Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Manquillo starts with Jesus Gomez in the fullback position. Jack Colback starts with Mikel Merino in central midfield. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld. Ali! Great goalkeeper. And here it is! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
How about that for a goal?
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. Mikel Merino. It's with De Jong. Jack Colback. Here's Ali. Victor Wanyama. Moussa Dembele. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Here's Ali. Davis. Dele Alli. When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch. Manquillo. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That's a wonderful tackle. Tottenham given the throw. Song. It's Dembele. Hey. Ali! Oh, that's such a classy goal. Way out of the goalkeeper's reach, right up into the top corner. Really well hit, really well directed.
Well, we say it so often, but I think that one was truly unstoppable for the keeper.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 20, Dele Alli.
Chancel Mbemba. Now Merino. Jesus Gomez. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Free kick. Foul by Eriksen. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
And they get it away. Dele Alli. Eriksen. Nice return pass. Wanyama. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Jack Colback. Now Merino. And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. Here's Ali. Deflected behind, a clear corner. Ericsson played it in. Ali! That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Getting forward well as a team now. Son. It's Ben Davis. Whipped in from the wide area. CM de Jong. It's confident and it's classy, really, but it is already been in the referee's book, and it's another foul. One or two of his teammates saying, "Why did you do that? You know you were booked." They knew he was booked, and most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge.
It's Ben Davis. Kieran Trippier. It's Manquillo. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Victor Wanyama trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation, and that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. It's Manquillo. Clever ball. They're very quick in these breakaways, but the danger was recognised. Good defensive play. Matt Ritchie. Mikel Merino. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now Atsu. Delivered into the box. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
CM de Jong. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Put in from the wide area. That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Victor Wanyama in quickly. And now he's looking for some support. Jesus Games. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. And back to Lloris. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Joselu. Matt Ritchie. Pull back! Hugo Lloris stops it comfortably. And there goes the whistle. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Matt Ritchie. Good vision. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And that's dealt with the problem. Christian Atsu came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Jack Colback, supporting player alongside. Here's Ali. Davis. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Mikel Merino. Tottenham given the throw.
Substitution for Newcastle.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Guiding it through. Ali! And they managed to score here.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
20, Dele Alli.
Mbemba. John Joe Shelby. Now Atsu. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Incisive pass. Real chance. And it's in for the goal. He's put that away very nicely into the top corner. And Tottenham celebrating, and understandably so. That should be the match for them.
Oh, in dreamland, what a response from them.
And here's the goal again. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Christian Atsu, nice return pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's a good cross. The attacking team thought they could win it back and very nearly did. This might be dangerous from the corner. A remarkable rise, really. Dele Alli coming from the lower ranks of English League football into Tottenham's Premier League side in 2015-16 and helping them to third in the table at the end of the season.
He's been the conductor to the orchestra, hasn't he? Look at those touches. That assist he provided really was a beauty.
Here's Ali. Kane. Dele Alli. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like. The shot's on! Shot blocked here. Now Marino. And Newcastle on the attack. Well, then it goes. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Moussa Dembele. Here's Harry Kane. Dembele. He's got his shot off now. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch. Tries to punch it away. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Foul against Spurs. Well, you've got to feel sorry for the referee. He's got some issues to deal with. He's already shown a red card, and now the yellow is out.
Well, it's up to the senior players, the captain actually, to calm things down out there. Otherwise, they're going to lose another man.
Here's Ali. And it's with Newcastle again. Well, they're in a good position here. Mitrovic with good vision. Whipped in from the wide area. And the keeper can collect this one. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Matt Ritchie. John Joe Shelby. Moussa Dembele. Son. Henri Saibe. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Manquillo. Chancel Mbemba. Some options now for the pass. John Joe Shelby. Henri Saibe. There's an advantage played. And here's the shot. Hit it hard, but not very true. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Moussa Dembele. Song. There'll be a signal here at the corner. In goes the corner. And it's a goal here. Slow and steady wins the race. It certainly gives the goal here. And Spurs have scored here.
Well, it's not a coincidence. They've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
Different angle on it here. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Sometimes being... That's the end of the game. First weekend of the season, a great way to start it. They've won, and they've really looked the real deal for first 90 minutes. Long way to go, of course.
Oh, an awful long way to go, but what a start. The players judging off the pitch, they'll be hopeful of good things this season.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby out.